Welcome back, everybody, to another video. Starting off, following the violence in Kenosha, Wisconsin, now Trump's sending in the National Guard to help there. Where the 17-year-old used deadly force to defend himself. Again, he was out there with his rifle. 17-year-old had a rifle at the age of 17. I mean, that's an American thing, I'd say. Out there protecting a business. Two riders come up, one a child rapist, a pedophile, the other in jail for many other things. All very bad people that was related to this Antifa thugs, basically, it says here. But Michelle Obama blamed Trump administration for stoking the flames of division. Again, this is all Trump's fault. If he doesn't do what they say, the division and the chaos that they cause on purpose is Trump's fault. In a post uploaded to Twitter Friday promoting the Obama Foundation, Michelle claimed kids are seeing systematic racism coming up from the White House Rose Garden, where President Trump gave his RNC acceptance speech just one day prior. Again, everything he's saying there, very truthful. Not Michelle, but what he said in his RNC. Moving on from that, Hollywood elites were triggered following President Trump's acceptance speech Thursday, and perhaps none more than actor Jim Gaffigan, you guys know who he is, who experienced a nuclear grade meltdown on the final day of the RNC. Again, you see the difference between the RNC and the DNC. RNC, there was fireworks, there was just amazing patriotic activity. DNC, everybody was spaced out. It was on the screen, it was just ridiculous. And you see what the country would be like with Democrats running it. And that's why so many Democrats are walking over to the Republican side in this phase that we're now seeing. The comedian fired off more than 15 five-alarm tweets in which he railed against the commander-in-chief as a con man and a rapist. He also sounded off on the subjects cancel culture, Trump, derangement syndrome, and virtue signaling. Again, that's what the left is doing, is actually virtue signaling, even though they're the ones who founded the KKK and now are... There's so many things I've gone into in here with Nancy Pelosi and just more hypocrisy and virtue signaling of black people saying they're oppressed, wearing a scarf that represents slavery, wearing a mask when we know they don't work, and all this other virtue signaling. I mean, the left's middle name is virtue signaling. Literally. Anyway, whose comedy special, The Pale Tourist, recently went on the Amazon Prime Video, warned of an economic apocalypse if President Trump wins a re-election in November, adding that Trump victory will mean it's all over, even though that's what the left is doing with the economic, basically, apocalypse, shutting down businesses, shutting down the country, shutting down most of the world and killing off the third world in this plan that they have. Again, y'all know what's happening.